Hello everyone and a happy Easter, or for YouTube the day after Easter because of how my video uploads work. But hello! I'm wearing paw stockings today. We're doing a food review. And I decided to put these on because I actually do have some stuff from pawstar.com I think it was, which is fluffy purple stuff that you can wear. I got legging things and a tail and other things because I'm furry trash and we all know this. Anyways, we're going to be using these. I don't know if this will be conducive to food reviews, but they're kind of fun and floofy, so let's give it a shot. We have an Easter box. I picked up a whole bunch of Easter stuff. Strangely enough, it was before the pandemic broke out. I went and grabbed a ton of Easter stuff for this stream, not actually knowing when Easter was, so I grabbed it way too early. But it kind of worked out because then I didn't have to go out during the pandemic to grab this stuff. So, you know, pretty good. But we have a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to just kind of go through it. It's not like everything here is super exciting, but there was an interesting variety of Easter things for Easter. Well, duh. Anyways, what's really weird is that you will see a lot of Easter bunny stuff, but there was tons of animals being represented at the local grocery store. I don't know what it was. It was like, it's Easter, time to get Easter candies for literally every animal in existence. It was like, okay, cool, that works for me. I mean, that's kind of interesting. So these are like lollipops, but they're chocolate, and I don't know if they're any good. Carnaby Street, decorate milk chocolate bunny and lollipop. Full money back guarantee. All right. Not sure why that's important, but all right. What in the world are you doing? A food review. I do these occasionally. And also Easter candies. Easter candies are good. So, I mean, it's actually pretty well made. That's actually like everything looks. You ever get like an Easter candy and stuff that's supposed to be like sculpted like this, and it looks crappy, and all the colors are wrong, and they're like bleeding into each other, and the lines aren't well defined. This is surprisingly well defined. For, I think this was $1. So, I mean, I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see what it tastes like. The question is, what is the quality of the chocolate, right? The answer to that, it's fairly good. It's not the highest quality, but yeah, that's actually pretty decent. Granted, I live, you know, in America it's really easy to get shitty chocolate, but I've noticed in Canada you can go to the dollar store and you can pick up a mint chocolate bar that actually tastes pretty dang good for like 50 cents. So, in other words, in Canada it's easier to get decent chocolate, which is nice, you know? They actually went out of their way. I think the white parts are actually white chocolate, which is nice. I'm big on white chocolate. I love the Hershey's cookies and cream bar is really good. So, you know, I've devoured his ears. He will never hear again. I'm going to put him aside now. I could eat all this candy, and I certainly could. I'm a fat ass. But let's just sample, because I got a number of things to check out. So here we have a lamb, which actually does make sense, technically, for Easter when you think about it. When you think about religious holidays and stuff, this guy makes sense. What do we got here? Just decorate a white chocolate lamb. So this is literally white chocolate, yeah. So, again, surprisingly good detailing on this. It even has a fluffy texture. You can kind of see it there. Pretty cute. I'm glad you're taking a bite out of Easter. That's the best thing to do. I mean, there's eggs all over the place. Engorge. Get scrambled eggs, omelets, eggs Benedict. You can do all sorts. Sunny side up. Eggs on toast. You can do all sorts of things with eggs. But yeah, this is just probably the same chocolate, but we're gonna get more white chocolate and less normal chocolate with this one. So, yeah. What part will I? You know, it's always. There's always something slightly psychotic about buying into some sort of candy animal, because it's like, I'm going to destroy your frontal lobe now. It's like, okay. The white chocolate is a little, now that I'm getting a bigger bite of white chocolate with this one, the white chocolate's a bit odd. Like, it has this indecipherable aftertaste. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a bad aftertaste, but it's not what I expect for white chocolate. I'm not really sure what it is. It's just kind of there. Slightly artificial. Oh well. I guess the white chocolate part isn't as good as the normal chocolate part. Though, granted, I'm a fat-ass dog, so I'll eat it anyways, but, you know. Let's see here. Okay. Food intermission. I wonder if this will work on this platform. We'll have to see. Hey, look. I found an Easter bunny that is purple. So, you know, pretty appropriate. We got a bit of bunny Shadows here. Because after all, Shadows can be multiple creatures. We can shapeshift. Usually keeps our color scheme, symbols, and other doggish traits. So, this guy, you may notice, has a little thing on the side, so hold on a second. Yes, it's clearly based off of a chick base, though. There was also chicks. But let's go ahead and put him down and see if he will... Oh gosh, he's going. I was like, I wonder if he'll work on this. And he's like, I'm gonna fucking go. I love these little things. I mean, they're simple wind-up toys. I've always enjoyed them. I've always thought these were cute. Oh god. Oh, are you good? Oh. Had some energy left, apparently. But yeah, I love these things. I don't know. I never get tired of them. They're a simple wind-up toy, but they're always amusing to me. Can I set you down without you walking off now? Oh god, he's still walking. Oh, he's trying... Please stop pumping my mouse. I know you're a bunny, but please. No. Are you done? Nope. Whoop. It's like every time I think he's out of energy, he like has a little burst. Okay, I'm just gonna set you on your side. Let's see what we else got here. So here's a fun thing. Check this out. This is so a lot of you guys are American, I think. Well, some of you are European, but Cadbury. Cadbury is something that most people know as a brand, but for Americans, it's not something you see very often. You will see it come around during Easter. Maybe during Christmas with certain festive items. But otherwise, the brand doesn't really exist. Another reason America sucks. Cadbury is a very quality type of chocolate. They make cream eggs a lot of times. This is not a cream egg, if you notice, though. This is something a little bit differently. Cookies in soft fondue center, covered in chocolatey coating. These are limited edition, but... Cadbury, you can get them, like these are limited edition, but you can get Cadbury items any time of the year up here, which is kind of great. Thanks to Mondelez International. They do come from the UK. That is where they are located. But, of course, Canada has slightly stronger ties with the UK compared to America, which is, I guess, why we get Cadbury all year now, which is cool. I'm down for that. Cadbury stuff is good. Let's see, Zombie here said, I've always liked Cadbury stuff. My old store usually had the caramel bars year-round. That's really cool, actually, that they stocked all year round. So what do we got here? We got 6 cookies. And by the way, I will share these things with Aragon. I'm not going to eat them all. Now, admittedly, these paw slippers, they're adorable, but I have to be careful around sticky things with these, obviously. But there is a bit of clearance here where I don't have floof, so I should be fine. So these, let's try these out. They look like Girl Scout cookies. Hopefully they taste like that. They really kind of do. I have a cross view. This is, it's got like, yeah, filling. It's got caramel. It's got a wafer in there. That's not bad. I won't show off for long because this is very soft chocolate, so my fingers are immediately having, like, just melted chocolates on them now. I took no time at all to melt on my fingers. Okay, I'm gonna say I think I prefer like the standard Cadbury cream eggs a little bit more than these. But these are nice if you want more of a cookie version. Maybe they're melting because you're so damn hot, Charm. I am though. So this is a reasonable theory. I agree with this. Whoop. I realize I don't really have a good collection zone here for my candies. All right, I'm going to take a small drink break. I got some mug here. This is not part of the showcase, but I'm just mentioning I have a drink. So, 1 second. Washes down that sugar with sugar. Yep, that works. That works well. Okay, so there's one thing that's been said about my Shadox species for a while, specifically me, my own Shadox. I have a very large, fluffy, curly pink tail, and people have remarked that my tail should be cotton candy. And I kind of, it's not cotton candy, but I'm amused by that idea, so I kind of like the idea that maybe it has a sugary scent or something. But look, let's embrace the idea for a minute, because I have bunny cotton candy. It's part of the fun sweets. Much better. Much better than the not fun sweets. You know, the boring sweets. You know, these are the fun sweets. These are the fun ones. So I'm glad that we were able to pick up some fun sweets, because, you know. But yes, we have cotton candy here. It is pink. So, I mean, when people talk about, wow, that really reflects off the camera. I have to hold it just right. I guess cotton candy is exceptionally reflective. How the fuck do you eat cotton candy? I guess you just pick at it. Anyways, yeah, if you want to imagine Shaq's tail, cotton candy is not a bad way to imagine it. Specifically this pink part. Yeah, not a bad way to imagine it. Cotton candy. I remember the only thing the first thing I recollect when it comes to cotton candy is that one video where somebody gave a raccoon cotton candy, and raccoons typically, if they get the chance, like to wash their food off in water. So the raccoon took the cotton candy and washed it off in water, and then it didn't have cotton candy, and it was very confused. It was kind of a mean prank, honestly. Cotton candy is such a weird substance to eat. I worked at a farm, ranch at one point, and we built a barn. And one thing you do when you're building a lot of things is use fiberglass material, which is what it sounds like. It's insulation. If you get any of it on your skin, it's got little pins and needles effect, and it can be very itchy and painful. It doesn't really hurt you that bad. You don't want it in your eyes, let me tell you that. But I have to say, the cotton candy gives me a really weird impression, because it really is the same substance, and it really is the same texture and everything as fiberglass. So honestly, it feels like I'm doing something I really shouldn't be, and eating fiberglass when it comes to cotton candy. I don't usually eat cotton candy. Okay, there's way too much blue in here. It needs to be completely pink. That would be. I could make a completely pink cotton candy container and say it is Shaddock's tail, and sell it, and it would do so well because Shaddock's is so popular in a parallel universe where this information is true. Anyways, but yeah, yay! Just cotton candy, nothing special, but it's it's got a buddy on it. It's cute. It's got paws. Some beer's gonna like it. Yeah. I really just got it because of the Shaddox reference. Alright, next. I can open this. Okay, good. Whoa, yeah. I've opened it too much. That's alright. Next up, we got some real hoppy rabbit Jubes. These Jubes is short for jujubes. It's kind of a weird word. So, jujubes, or Jubes, or whatever you want to call them, are very popular in Canada. Now, if you don't know what these are, they do exist in America. They exist elsewhere too, I think. But what jujubes are essentially, let me get one. Let's get some out. So we have bunny. Are these all just bunny? I think they're all just bunny. Let's see what flavors we got. We got, I'm going to assume lemon, strawberry, raspberry, Shadox, and that's it? That appears to be it. But, here is actually, wait, what's this on the side? Let's read. If we can. If the camera wants to read it. For over 125 years, our family-owned business has held itself to a higher standard. We have committed to give you the best products and to using the very best ingredients to make them. Because our family may bear just a claim, it's a promise. Okay, that is like literally every generic side of product quote ever right there. We've been making this thing for X number of years. We always try to be the best quality. Thank you for buying our product. Like, that's literally fucking every tagline. That is just the most generic shit you could put on a side of a product. Alright. You know, camera, it's alright if you want to focus on these again. Camera. Okay, camera. Camera. Down here. Good boy. Alright, so, Jujubes are... They're kind of like... Oh, let me just eat one of these. Let's just eat them. Then I'll explain, because I need to remind myself. Let's start with Shax, because Shax is best. Good that now these statements are legally binding, except for that we've existed for X years. That's technically a fact, but... That is a pleasant grape flavor. I actually don't like grape candies a lot of times. Because they always taste so different from actual grapes, and I do like actual grapes. But that has a nice little aftertaste that reminds me of actual grapes. It's not bad. Anyways, Jujubes they're gelatiny. They're soft, but they're a little bit firm too. Like, they're not like a gummy bear or a fruit snacks. They're firmer than that. Jujubes have existed for a while. I call them basically gummies that are more likely to get stuck in your teeth. That's kind of how I define them. I don't really understand how Jujubes are made. Let's look it up, actually. Fuck it. As I eat this blue raspberry one, let's see. Jujube, or Jube, or Juju, is a gummy type of candy drop. They usually come in candy drop shapes, you know, just like little thumbtack sort of things. It's very simple. Gum, arabic sugar, and originally jujube fruit was used, which is like, that's where the name comes from. A jujube fruit is similar to a date, actually. If you guys know what a date is, that's a type of fruit too. I didn't know that. So basically, the original jujubes were made with a date fruit, sort of, essentially. Here's what American jujubes look like, which are probably the most common ones. Let me go and get a picture up for you guys. That might refresh some of your memories. So here we go. And web page. Boop. There. That's what this is what they will look like in America. They're just a really firm gelatin candy. That's all they really are. They're very simple. I think they've been around longer than gummy bears, longer than a lot of things. These were, let's see, these were originally invented in 1709. Wow. Okay, they're a little bit old. Yeah, they've been around. Gelatin's a pretty simple thing to make, so I'm not too surprised. Let's try this pink one. I don't really know what flavor this is. Wow, I didn't know they were that old. Ooh. Oh, that is... What is... What is that flavor? I recognize the flavor I just ate, but I can't place it. Oh, that is not strawberry. That is not cherry. I must eat another one to think about it more. Let's see. I recognize this flavor. What is this flavor? Not cranberry. Like, this flavor is literally unearthing an ancient flavor memory in my brain. I haven't eaten this flavor in a very long time, but I recognize it. What is this flavor? Something Caleb ate? Well, I might have eaten it too, but it was a long time ago. Not watermelon. It's not a traditional fruit flavor. It's something else. Man, this is going to bother me. Like, legitimately. I gotta figure this. I'm going to have another one. Hold on. I'm, like, trying to really, like, savor the flavor of it to try to think about it. It's not bubblegum either. It is so damn familiar. I remember a candy. Like, there was a specific candy that always had this flavor. It wasn't like an assortment pack of flavors. It was just this one flavor. Man, if I think of it later, I'll tell you guys, because I cannot remember. That is just perplexing. Like, it's amazing how a flavor can generate a memory. It really is interesting how flavor can so intrinsically link to something in deep brain. Dots. Hold on. That rings a bell. You know what, dude? Yeah, dots are basically like Jubes as well. But also, I think the red dots may have been the same flavor as those. Actually, now I think about it. It's not passion fruit. Like I said, it's not a fruit flavor. It's a candy flavor that is not trying to mimic a fruit. But what is it trying to mimic? I don't remember. Yeah, well, sorry I can't solve this mystery right this moment, but oh well. Let's finish off with the yellow one here. Not raspberry. Like I said, it's not a fruit flavor. It is most specifically a candy flavor. That one's lemon, definitely. What are these things called that I was just eating? These are real hoppy. This is a half kilogram bag of. This is very heavy, by the way. There's a lot of jujubes in here. Like, woo, tons of them. But yeah, not bad. They're very simple. What are they called again? Let me look. Yeah, Real Hoppy. Let's see. Real Hoppy by Dare Candy Co. I wonder if we could look it up actually and see what they have. Let's see here. Let's look up Dare Candy Co. Let's solve the mystery if we can, and we'll just search their Jubes and see if there's a flavor listed. Oh, they also make the real fruit gummies. I love those things. I didn't actually realize they made those. All right, Jubes. Here we go. It's licorice. Wait. No, it's not licorice. Sorry, hold on. I was going to say, if it's a licorice, that would be surprising. Hold on. Where's their Real Hoppy? Come on. Real Hoppy. There it is. Found them. Okay, here we go. They don't list the flavors. I found the official website. It tells me what's in them. But unlike the other listings, it's not telling me what the flavors are. Alright. Well, it's Dare Candy Company, not just Candy Company. Dare is part of the name, too. Yeah, here's a listing for them. Right here. But, there is no flavor listed on this set. Like, there's flavor listed on the other sets. Like, if I were to make a random guess, I would say that maybe it could correlate to the normal, Jubes they have, which indicate that they have raspberry, orange, pineapple, lime, and licorice. But I know it's different from that because the yellow one I had was most certainly not pineapple, it was lemon. And then, of course, the other flavors, it didn't have a grape in this listing. So their normal jujubes is just a different flavor set. So this is not useful to me. So I'm not sure. It's going to remain a mystery for now. You guys would have to buy some yourself and test them. Wait, hold on. Let's see. What did you find, Selena? Did you find a listing of flavors? Lemon, grapes. That's not strawberry. Hold on. Wait, strawberry and raspberry. Well, raspberry is the blue one, because raspberry is associated with blue now, right? For some reason. But, yeah, these... Strawberry? Let me try again. Let me think about it. Grant, this is... Don't mind me as I do weird tongue thing just to taste it better. Well, I mean, all the other flavors... This doesn't list what the product is, though, that link. And the other flavors are accurate and they look right. Maybe that's just a really bizarre strawberry that's reminding me of a really bizarre strawberry in another candy from the older days. Like, it has the same weird strawberry flavor profile, I suppose. That might be it. Weird. It does not taste like your normal strawberry candy, though. I'll just put it that way. But, anyways, that mystery aside, I have one last item to show you guys. One last interesting thing. Remember what I said at the beginning? How there were a ton of animals represented through Easter candies for some reason? Like, there was a whole big display of chocolate animals. And what I mean by that is, like, the bigger ones, like, you know, you get those big chocolate bunnies and stuff. It was like a whole bunch of those in boxes, except for all sorts of animals, including Puppo. So I got the Puppo, obviously. This is really cute. This kind of makes me think of Duck Hunt Dog. Chocolate Puppo. You guys were talking about my character being chocolate, like comprised of chocolate. Here you go. Similar concept. It even has a similar color to me, to be fair. Except for it doesn't have the studs. But let me, of course I'm the stud, you know. Let's open this up. It has a little tab thing. There we go. Chocolate is nice, but I'm one of the sad people who can't eat a lot of it. Oh, do you get sick if you do? Stomach aches, yeah. All right. Well, hello, Mr. Doggo. So made in Canada with Belgian milk chocolate, which means it's probably a fairly good chocolate. But here we are. Here is Puppo. Puppo seems... I notice, though, just observe this. Puppo seems to have, like, Charmeleon claws or something. That's kind of amusing. Does he have any back detail? He does! Look, he has a tail. I didn't know this because it was covered from behind, so I wasn't sure. Good. They did tell. Doggo without tail is a dog that cannot wake happily, and that is sad. But the saddest thing here is that I have to eat Doggo now. But these details are actually, again, pretty good. Little off color for, like, little color bleeding here and there, but I think it's mostly because of seams. But let me go ahead and bite into this before it melts in my hands. I guess I'll go for the ear, as I do. Unfortunately, it does appear Doggo does not have any brain. Doggo is an airhead. But doggos are airheads. This is fairly normal. It's a hollow type, but it's actually pretty nice chocolate. They're not kidding when they say Belgian chocolate. This actually is pretty good. I'm gonna have to wash this. I'm gonna have to wash this this cloth later because there's chocolate on it now. Oh well, that's bound to happen. It's a stream like this, especially. Yeah, this is good chocolate. It's not like super high quality again, but it is definitely got that Belgian chocolate sort of. It's legitimately Belgian chocolate. It's just not the most expensive Belgian chocolate. That's all. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I can systematically destroy this dog, but, you know. Look, it's okay. You know, I'm a dog too, so I can eat the dog. Cannibal? I mean, let's be honest here. If you put dog in dog, you get fatter, better dog, so, you know. But yes, that is all I had to showcase today. I hope you guys enjoyed the, for foods anyways, for the Easter foods. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at these items. I'm going to put this guy away before he melts in my hand. But that was my little Easter food thing. Nothing super unique, super exciting, but I think it was pretty fun all the same. All right, and to finish off, go ahead, Bunny. Off you go. Stopped right before I fell off the table. It's learning. It's gaining intelligence.